guys, I am here sharing my 10-year wedding anniversary video with you guys, and this was the fantabulous trip that we took to Jamaica. We stayed at the S Hotel Resort in Montego Bay, and we also paid for additional upgrades on this trip to make sure that it was as 5-star as it could possibly be. One of the upgrades was to sign up for Club Mobay. Club Mobay is a service that you pay for that allows you to get personalized service at the airport. This personalized service includes your own personal escort to get you through the customs lines as quickly as possible. If you have ever traveled to Jamaica, or if you have not traveled to Jamaica, just know that if you don't have this type of service, you're going to stand in very long lines that could keep you in line for a couple of hours trying to get through the process. So by upgrading to Club Mobay, where we had our own personal escort that helped us to move through this process really smoothly. Upgrading to the Club Mobay package allowed us to wait in a private lounge for our luggage, and while we were waiting, we had access to free food and cocktails. The airport at Montego Bay, Jamaica is a very busy place, but I have to give a huge shout out to our friends Richard and DeWanda. They took care of our transportation on this trip, so we had a party bus waiting for us once we exited the airport. No taxi, no hotel shuttles for us. The lobby of the S Hotel in Montego Bay is absolutely breathtaking. The lobby is very airy and breezy, very refreshing. You definitely get that tropical vibe. Everyone that we encountered at the S Hotel was very friendly and very helpful. They took really good care of us. From the outside of our room, we had a really good street view of Montego Bay. And from the inside of the hotel, or walking around the hallways of the hotel, the art was a reflection of rich Jamaican history. Our room at the S Hotel was fabulous. It came with a king-size bed, a double walk-in shower, and huge closet. It came with this huge outdoor patio, and the patio overlooked the outdoor bar, the pool area, and also the private beach. This room also came with a spa bathtub. And the staff at S Hotel Montego Bay really did take care of us. They were aware that we were celebrating our 10-year anniversary, so they made sure to bring a nice bottle of champagne and cake to our room. Very nice touch. The pool area at the S Hotel was very lovely. There was more than enough seating, umbrellas, cabanas for everyone, and they were serving cocktails all day long. I also enjoyed my time at the private beach. The private beach also had a small pier, and the pier was in the flight path of the airport, so you could watch the planes as they arrived. The pier also had reefs beneath it, so it was the perfect place for the novice snorkeler to explore and to see all the beautiful fish that were lingering right below this pier. All of the restaurants at the S Hotel Montego Bay are 5-star restaurants, and the food was absolutely divine. The S Hotel offered all types of cocktail. My favorite was the Dirty Banana. I also made certain to stay hydrated by drinking fresh coconut water. We could have stayed at the S Hotel the whole time during this trip, but we decided to venture out on some private excursions, one of them being at the Montego Bay Yacht Club. This was a 4-hour excursion. It came with food and cocktails, and it gave us a chance to partake in the beautiful sunset in the Montego Bay Harbor. Again, we were in the flight path of the Montego Bay Airport, so it was so neat to see those big airplanes flying right over us. This was a great time with friends and family on the yacht. We even had our own personal photographer there to help us capture these moments. This yacht came with our captain and also a couple of lifeguards to watch after us just in case we got a little bit too tipsy. And for our next excursion, we were off to the Bob Marley Museum at 9 Mile. And this was a very interesting trip. It was very narrow roads, very windy roads, but it was definitely worth the trip. I found this place to be very peaceful. This is the place where Bob Marley was born, and also this is where he is buried. There were areas that did not allow picture taking or video recording, and they were very strict about that. But if you go to Jamaica, this is definitely a must-see. A lot of Bob Marley's relatives still work and maintain this compound. Our actual tour guide was a relative of Bob Marley. He was awesome. He was very funny. He told jokes, so he kept us entertained throughout the whole tour. Again, the S Hotel Montego Bay is an exquisite 5-star, all-adult, all-inclusive hotel in Montego Bay, Jamaica. It's definitely a place that's worth checking out if you want that 5-star experience while on the island of Jamaica. You have various room options to select from when staying at S Hotel. One of the options also includes a room with its own private pool cabana. You guys, I thoroughly enjoyed my trip to Jamaica. This was my first time going to Jamaica, and I don't think that it's going to be my last. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye-bye.